What's going on YouTube? Malarks here today and we're back for another player review. This time on Brozovic's TOTS card. Now it's just come out in the Serie A TOTS. Looking like a very nice card. Cost me 250k, 5'11", medium work rates, 3-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He does have the lean body type in game. As we know, it's one of the best body types in game. So let's take a quick look at his attribute details. So as you can see, already I've sort of decided on putting the anchor chemistry style on him. As you can see, it more or less maximizes out his pace, puts acceleration up to 97 and his sprint speed up to 95. His shooting's good. Obviously, as you can tell, he's probably more of a holding midfielder. He's got 90 shot power, 94 long shots, which again, we'll try a few long shots with him. Obviously, his attack position and finishing isn't great, so I probably would recommend unless you wanted to play him as a box-to-box, probably putting a hunter on him, but I'd probably keep him as a holding midfielder after looking at his stats. So as you can see, the passing again is top tier. 99 short pass and long pass, and 94 curve. So again, his passing is going to be very good in game. Dribbling wise as well, you don't need to worry about that. Got the lean body type in game, and he's got 90 agility, 96 balance, 95 ball control as well. Very good composure, which is vital at this stage of FIFA. And as you can see as well, defensively, the guy is a beast. Now, with the anchor chemistry style, more or less maximizes every stat out apart from him actually, which is up to 90. So defensively, he's going to be a beast in game. We'll see how good his defensive AI is. I feel like it's going to be very good because he's already got 97 interceptions without any boosts. So yeah, this is where I think he's going to be. That's why I would probably say a holding midfielder is probably going to be his best position because of how good this card's defending is. Again, with the anchor, it obviously maximizes out his physical as well. Puts his jumping up to 99. Already has 99 stamina. His strength goes up to 99 and his aggression goes up to 99. So for me, it's a no-brainer to keep the anchor chemistry style on. We will see what he's like in game, obviously, but I'm pretty sure this will probably be the best chemistry style for him. As a defensive midfielder, to have 99 physical and more or less maxed out defending as well. You know, he's looking like an absolute beast already. Now, he's got quite a few player traits. He's got the finesse shot. Again, we'll have a few tries for finesse shot, see what he's like. Dives into tackles. Again, I quite like that for a midfielder. Because you know they're either going to take the ball or they're going to take the man. So either way, they're going to make a foul. Depending on where it is on the pitch, obviously, you don't really want that happening all the time. But for me, I quite like that. AI by the computer, diving into challenges. I think that's quite a good thing to have. Long passer again as well. You're going to want someone in the middle that's going to be able to spray passes around. So again, I'm really looking forward to using the card. And again, long shot taker. So he's already got very good long shots as well as attributes. He's got two really good traits in the finesse shot and the long shot taker. So it'd be good to see how good they are in game. Obviously, I'm looking forward to having a few shots with him. So as you can see, his attributes are very good. Medium work rates. I think his best position is probably going to be a holding midfielder. You can play him as a box-to-box. He doesn't really have the work rates for a box-to-box. So that's why I think playing him as a CDM is going to be the best option. Obviously, with medium work rates, they're not going to push forward. They're not really going to push too far back either. They're just going to sit in front of the back four. And I feel like that's going to be the best position with him with such high defensive and physical stats. You know, I feel like he's going to be an absolute beast. Probably a cheap version of like a Team of the Year Kante after looking at his stats. So I will play a few different formations. We'll play like a 4-4-2 in a two-man midfield. Obviously like two centre mids. We'll try a 4-2-3-1. So obviously we'll have like three midfielders and around centrally. Like I said, I am going to try him as a holding midfielder. I feel like it's going to be the best position. You know, looking at the stats, he's looking like a very cheap Kante so far. I'm going to have him on stay back while attacking. We'll leave everything else on balanced. I like to have my CDMs on cover centre as well. I don't really want them to pull out to the wing because then it leaves more space in the middle. A lot of people on the game now have got like Ronaldo, Mbappe, players like that. So to be honest with you, I like that extra cover with my midfielder just sitting in front of the back four. So yeah, we're going to play a few games of Foot Champs qualifiers and let's see how we get on. Yeah, Brozovic getting in there, defending and keeping the ball as well. Oh, what a pass that is. Again, I really like the defensive AI on this card. He seems to always be in the right places as a central midfielder. A nice pass out wide too. Again, he's always, like I said, just comes and does his job, makes them tackles. Wins it high up the pitch, into Pele. Oh, should have been a goal. Brozovic again. See how we're just able to match him for agility as well. A nice skill from Brozovic. Another thing I keep mentioning is defensive AI. And one even controlling him just locks onto the ball. Again, picks the ball up. Nice bit of skill away from Neymar. And he's honestly, I keep mentioning him, he's just very good in game, this card. Turns, twists, turns. Oh, I just can't get the shot away though. Again, in there, making his tackles. What a card this is. Ooh, close from Brozovic on the finesse shot. Brozovic, there you go, covering for Skriniar. Great bit of defending. Again, Brozovic winning the ball high up the pitch. Again, Brozovic coming in there with his defensive tackles. So, as we see from the gameplay, this guy is probably one of the best CDMs on the game. Now, obviously, TOTS cards are going to get better and better every week. But this guy's literally got it all. He's got the pace, he's got the passing's top tier, left or right foot, he's got it. Dribbling wise as well, like I said, he can dribble out from the back. He's very strong defensively as well. Physically, like I said, with the anchor chemistry style on him, the guy is a beast. You've got to keep the anchor on him. For me personally, I feel like just maximise everything out. Now, a lot of people like medium-high work rates for a defender. I really like a medium for like a defensive player. I feel like you need to have a little bit of a mixture in there. Obviously, like I said, this is probably the reason why I like Brozovic so much. You know, with Brozovic, I would advise having like a high work rate midfielder next to him. Because he's got a medium work rate, he doesn't really push forward too much, doesn't push back too much defensively. But like I said, he just sits in the middle of the pitch where you're going to want him. You know, his defending AI is probably one of the best on the game, as you see. That's why his defending's at 95. Absolutely top tier. One of the best CDMs I've used on this game. You know, defensively, he's not got everything. The shooting's good. I didn't manage to score any long shots, as you see. But again, passing's very good, pacey. Dribbling's very good. Defensively and physically, you know, he's an absolute beast. You know, like I say, he's probably up there with Team of the Year Kante. He's probably got that bit more physical presence about him because of his height. But I really like this card. Like I said, a really top tier CDM. Now, being honest with you, I couldn't really find too much. I think his best position is definitely playing as a holding midfielder, defensive midfielder. You don't really want him pushing up too much. His finishing and attack position isn't that good, to be honest with you, to play him further forward. Like I said, everything is top tier with this card, other than his obviously shooting. He has got good shot power and long shots. Maybe it might have just been my shooting at the time that I was using this card. But like I said, there's not really too much you're going to find as a problem with this. Now, like I said, if you don't really think that he's agile in game, which I'd be very surprised if you didn't, you can always change that into an engine. But like I said, I think the anchor chemistry style is definitely the best chemistry style on him. Because he's got a lean body type in game. And he's got 90 agility as well, 96 balance. You don't need to worry about that dribbling. With the player traits as well, as you see a couple of times, he just takes the ball off of people. Obviously, he's not playing. So this AI dives into tackles is absolutely amazing. You know, it's really handful. Like I said, he'll just drift towards the ball and just take the ball off of them without you even having to control him. So it's a little bit of a cheat code. Not too many cards on the game have this trait. So, you know, make the most of it. That's why I think, again, with this trait on, makes this card even better than what it looks as well. Now, if I'm going to give this card a rating out of 10, I'm going to give it a 10. Solid 10. The only thing that probably lets it down is it's not got the skill moves. But, you know, more or less maxed out pace, 97 acceleration. Passing's top tier, 99 short pass and long pass with the 94 curve. The dribbling's very good, 90 agility, 96 balance. 95 ball control as well. Good composure, 93. Defending is maxed out apart from the head and accuracy, which is not too much of a problem. It's at 90 anyway, so it's still very high. Physically, 99. He's got 99 physical with the anchor chemistry style on. And that's why I said it's probably one of the best CDMs on the game. He's probably, like I said, it's similar to Kante on this game. His Team of the Year card because it's just so good defensively. It's just a beast. It's always in the way, always in the right positions. Defensive AI on this card is very good. Obviously, that's because of the high interceptions and the dives into tackle trait. So again, really top tier card. 10 out of 10 for me. You shouldn't have too many problems trying to link this in unless you have Inter Milan cards. Obviously, Croatian's not going to be the easiest. Obviously, there is Modric. He's probably the only other Croatian you might be able to link him in with. But other than that, I don't really know too many other Croatia cards. Obviously, at 5'11" as well, perfect height, I think, for a holding midfielder. He's not too small. He's got that little bit of a physical threat in the air, an aerial threat, so he's good in the air as well. So yeah, really, really top card. One of the best cards I used, as a CDM anyway. Just trying to link him in on 10 chem, unless you've got Inter Milan or Serie A players or icons around him. Obviously, Croatia, like I said, it's not the most popular nation on this game for trying to get cards on, or special cards on the game. So yeah, but really, really top card. Like I said, there was no faults with this card. It's a very, very top tier CDM and one of the best on the game, that is for sure. But that is all for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you're looking to make more coins on FIFA without spending any money on the game, looking for ways to improve your team but you're not too sure how, join my FIFA Trader server group. The link is in the description below. It's free to join, so make sure you go and check it out, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time,